China, a nation which is rich in history, culture, and innovations. From the ancient and majestic Great Wall to the bustling streets of Shanghai, every corner of this nation holds a story waiting to be discovered. Also, it is one of the most populated and biggest country which holds around 141 crores of people of different diversities. इतनी population होने के बाद भी it is one of the most cleanest and most developed country which attracts so many travelers all over the world. But planning China by your own is not very easy. Travelers को काफी challenges face करने पड़ सकते हैं due to language barrier and limited access over internet. So hello guys, this is Sumit and welcome back to our channel GoBro Travels. अब आप में से कुछ लोग मुझे जानते होंगे और जो नहीं जानते उनको बता देता हूँ that I am on mission of creating detailed video of every single country of world, including their itineraries based on my personal travel experiences or by watching video series or reading blogs of travel bloggers around the world. Basically, I try to give complete detailed information of a country in very easy language which is easy to understand and can be very helpful for any traveler for their upcoming journeys. So if you are interested in this kind of content, so make sure to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon because every video can be helpful for your next coming journey. And in today's video, we're going to discuss each and every single detailed information about China, like when to travel, how to travel, and where to travel in 10 days. So let's start with the topic best time to visit China. Although China is all year season with lots of tourists, but in my opinion, spring season which is from March to May and autumn season which is September to November are the perfect season for any traveler to visit China in terms of comfort and beauty because of mild temperatures and amazing weather. June to August are mostly hot and humid, so try to avoid this season if you are planning to visit in south sections of China. But if you are planning for northern regions like Tibet or Qinghai, then it is the perfect season to explore these places. Also, you can avoid winter season which is from December to February because at that time you can experience extreme low temperatures, but it is also a good time to experience lesser crowd and lower prices because of off season. Also, try to avoid national holidays and Chinese festivals as the places might be too crowded and also prices of accommodation can reach at top. जैसा कि आप सबको पता है, China is one of the biggest country all over the world, so covering all of China for a first time visitor is not possible. But don't worry, हम इस वीडियो में ऐसी 4 cities कवर करने वाले हैं जिसमें आपको पूरे चाइना की complete vibes आ जाएगी. According to this itinerary, firstly we will cover Shanghai for 3 days, then we will take a train from Shanghai and reach Guilin for experiencing perfect spot of nature, and there we will stay for at least 2 days. Then again we will take a train from Guilin to most developed city of China, Chongqing city, and will experience modern vibes over there for 3 days. And at last we will head towards capital city of China, Beijing, and will stay there for 2 days. So all these 4 cities of China has too much to offer, but we will experience the most famous and touristic sites which you will surely love over these cities. Before going to China, you should definitely download these apps on your phone which would be lifesaver for you. First one is Get Your Guide. This application will help you in purchasing tours, activities and attraction tickets, any other event tickets, SIM card, private and group transfers and many more things वो भी काफी best rates में. And similar to this, also download Klook app which will also help you in purchasing all the tickets, SIM card, sightseeing, private and group transfers and many more. So if you are doing any reservations, you can compare prices from these 2 apps and can book it from wherever you want. Third one is Trip.com which will help you in booking hotels, trains and flights ticket online without going anywhere. Next, as I told you earlier, travelers को काफी challenges face करने पड़ सकते हैं due to language barrier. So to help you out with this, you should definitely download Google Translate on your phone before going to China. This app will help you in translating Chinese into English in real time. तो ये सारी applications आप चाइना जाने से पहले डाउनलोड कर ले ताकि ट्रिप का कुछ पार्ट इन एप्लीकेशंस की हेल्प से सॉर्ट हो जाए. देन आफ्टर रीचिंग चाइना आप डाउनलोड कर ले WeChat एंड Alipay एप्लीकेशंस एज दे आर बैंड इन इंडिया, तो आपको वहीं जाकर डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा. लाइक इन इंडिया वी हैव गूगल पे, फोन पे टू डू ऑनलाइन पेमेंट. सेम चाइना में यू गेट WeChat एंड Alipay. आप इन एप्लीकेशंस की हेल्प से कहीं पर भी QR स्कैन करके पेमेंट कर सकते हैं. लाइक इफ यू हैव टू ट्रैवल इन सबवे और यू हैव टू पे टू एनी वेंडर, आप इनकी हेल्प से काफी इजीली पे कर सकते हैं. बेसिकली दिस एप्स विल हेल्प यू इन पेइंग डिजिटली. नेक्स्ट वी विल टॉक अबाउट चाइनीज वीजा. तो बेसिकली चाइनीज वीजा अप्लाई करने के लिए फर्स्टली आपको आपका जुरिस्डिक्शन पता होना चाहिए. लाइक इफ यू आर फ्रॉम महाराष्ट्र एंड कर्नाटका, देन यू हैव टू अप्लाई योर वीजा एट मुंबई कॉन्सुलेट. इफ यू आर फ्रॉम बिहार, झारखंड, छत्तीसगढ़, ओडिशा और वेस्ट बंगाल, देन यू हैव टू अप्लाई वीजा एट कोलकाता कॉन्सुलेट. एंड इफ यू आर फ्रॉम एनी अदर स्टेट जिसका नाम मैंने नहीं लिया है, तो यू हैव टू अप्लाई एट दिल्ली कॉन्सुलेट. Once you know your jurisdiction, then you have to proceed to the official site of China Visa, which is visaforchina.cn, and then choose your country and your jurisdiction. Then click on Take Me to the website. One new page will appear, then आप यहाँ क्विक एक्सेस पे वीजा बटन पर क्लिक कर ले. यहाँ सारे टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस मेंशन होंगे, आप यहाँ एग्री पर क्लिक कर ले। उसके बाद ओपन हो जाएगा 10 पेजेस का फॉर्म जिसमें आपको आपकी पर्सनल डिटेल्स भरनी है। मेक श्योर टू फिल इट अप करेक्टली, स्लाइटली स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स भी ना हो, अदरवाइज आपका वीजा फॉर्म आगे बढ़ने से पहले ही रिजेक्ट कर दिया जाएगा। इफ यू वांट स्टेप बाय स्टेप डिटेल्ड वीडियो ऑफ दिस एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म तो मेक श्योर टू कमेंट डाउन ऑन दिस वीडियो एंड आई विल कम अप विद दिस सेपरेट वीडियो फॉर वीजा एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म as soon as possible. Now coming to the point, once you submit your form, a new window will appear in which you can book an available appointment. Once you get your appointment slot, हम अपने documents prepare करना start करते हैं. So for a tourist visa, you will need passport with at least 6 months of validity and minimum 2 blank pages. 2 passport size photographs of 33 by 48 mm जिसमें आपका एटलीस्ट 80% फेस कवर होना चाहिए. देन आपको चाहिएगा आपका कवर लेटर. इन कवर लेटर यू हैव टू मेंशन योर पर्सनल डिटेल्स एंड रीजन ऑफ ट्रेवलिंग चाइना. देन यू विल आल्सो हैव टू प्रिपेयर अ डे वाइज डिटेल्ड आइटनरी फॉर योर ट्रिप. Also, if you want proper format of cover letter and day-wise itinerary, then WhatsApp me or mail me on my number or mail ID mentioned in the description box. This will cost you little bit, but trust me, this will help you a lot. Next, you will need your flight bookings. आप चाहे तो डमी टिकट्स बनवा सकते हैं. Then your hotel bookings. इसमें you can just book your hotels and choose the option of pay at hotel only. Because in case if your visa gets rejected, you can cancel your hotel booking anytime without giving any single penny. Then your last 6 month bank statement जिसमें 2 lakh minimum balance होना चाहिए. And also your last 2 years of ITR, but I recommend you to attach ITR of last 3 years for better impression. Then if you are an employee working in any company, तो इस केस में आपको चाहिएगा NOC या लीव लेटर फ्रॉम योर कंपनी एंड उनके साथ चाहिएगी लास्ट 6 मंथ सैलरी स्लिप. एंड लास्ट आई वुड सजेस्ट यू टू परचेज ट्रैवल इंश्योरेंस एंड अटैच इट विद पेपर्स. काफी सस्ता भी आता है एंड काफी रिकमेंडेबल भी इन एक्सपेंसिव कंट्री लाइक चाइना. तो ये सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स प्रिपेयर करने के बाद अपॉइंटमेंट टाइम पर आप VFS ऑफिस चले जाइए जो कि आपकी ज्यूरिसडिक्शन में आएगा लाइक दिल्ली, मुंबई और कोलकाता. एंड ये सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स उनको दिखा दीजिए. दे मे आस्क यू सम क्वेश्चंस और माइट इंटरव्यू यू एंड उनके सेटिस्फाइड होने के बाद 4 डेज में आपको मिल जाएगा वीजा फॉर चाइना. वीजा फीस की अगर बात करें तो 2900 रुपीज इज वीजा फीस विच इज रिफंडेबल. उसके अलावा यू हैव टू पे 1800 रुपीज फॉर VFS सर्विस फीस विच इज नॉन रिफंडेबल. एंड अगेन यू हैव टू पे अनदर 900 रुपीज इफ यू वांट योर डॉक्यूमेंट्स टू बी कुरियर एट योर होम. इफ यू आर अनेबल टू गो टू कॉन्सुलेट आफ्टर 4 डेज फिजिकली तो आप बाय पोस्ट मंगवा सकते हैं. तो ऑल टोटल योर वीजा कॉस्ट विल बी अराउंड 5600 रुपीज. नाउ आपका वीजा वाला पॉइंट भी सॉर्ट हो गया है. स्टिल अगर आपके मन में कोई भी टाइप की क्वेरी हो तो कमेंट बॉक्स इज ओपन. आप कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं एंड आई विल कम अप विद द सॉल्यूशन एज सून एज पॉसिबल. सो नाउ वी विल टॉक अबाउट हाउ टू रीच चाइना फ्रॉम इंडिया. तो बेसिकली चाइना शेयर्स दैट बॉर्डर विद 14 कंट्रीज इंक्लूडिंग नॉर्थ कोरिया, रशिया, मंगोलिया, कजाकिस्तान, किर्गिस्तान, ताजिकिस्तान, अफगानिस्तान, पाकिस्तान, इंडिया, नेपाल, भूटान, म्यांमार, लाओस एंड Vietnam. So that does not mean that they share land borders from every country, but still you can catch a train from countries like Laos, Vietnam or Russia. Also, you can cross borders by road from these countries. But if you are from India, I would recommend you to book a flight which will be very easy and convenient for any traveler. Although there are currently no direct flights between India and China, but you can choose connecting flights depend on a layover time and fares whatsoever you are comfortable with. India के हर मेजर एयरपोर्ट से आपको चाइना के लिए फ्लाइट्स मिल जाएगी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 14,000 रुपीज फॉर वन वे. तो बेसिस ऑन योर सिटी एंड बजट यू कैन चूज योर फ्लाइट. Now we will talk about accommodation and where to stay in these 4 cities. So personally, I will not suggest you to book a hotel room until or unless you are non-vegetarian. Being a vegetarian, I always prefer my accommodation where I will get kitchen or oven or something जिससे खाने का कुछ पार्ट easily sort हो जाए. You can go for hostels or Airbnb where you can get separate or common kitchen which would be convenient for you. So in Shanghai, you can choose your stay at Bund area which is perfect place for any traveler. This place is famous for iconic views of Shanghai skyline and also this place is easily accessible to sightseeing, shopping and dining. Then for the stay in Guilin, you can choose between 2 different parts. One is city center which has easy access to transportation, shopping and dining options, and another one is Yangshuo जो कि 65 kilometers outer है Guilin से, but it is famous for breathtaking scenery. Also, it is a popular destination for outdoor activities such as hiking, cycling, and bamboo rafting, and it also offers a vibrant nightlife scene with so many popular bars and cafes. In Chongqing, you can search your stay at Yuzhong district, which is home to many historical sites, cultural attractions, and bustling commercial streets. Also, it is popular among tourists for its vibrant atmosphere and so many shopping opportunities. And for the stay in Beijing, you can choose Dongcheng district which has famous shopping streets, shopping malls, and it is also known for its lively nightlife scenes with bars, restaurants and entertainment venues. So you can select these areas in the city but make sure आप अपना stay जहाँ भी ढूंढ रहे हो it would be near subway station ताकि it will be easily accessible for traveling from one place to another. If if we talk about food options in China, तो trust me, China is paradise for non-veg lovers. You will get to see so many popular and unique dishes जो सिर्फ आप चाइना में ही experience कर सकते हैं. From history is China always known as heaven for foodies, and if you are non-vegetarian, then China has large quantity of dishes to be discovered. You can easily manage your food bills under 1500 rupees per day per person. And if बात करें vegetarians की, तो बात ही नहीं करते हैं. There are only few options for vegetarians in China, वो भी सिर्फ आपको major cities में ही देखने को मिलेंगे. Small cities does not offer many options for vegetarians, but still you can always search for vegan foods in Google Map and few options तो आपको हर जगह मिल जाएंगे. Also, China is popular for fresh fruits, so you can enjoy it everywhere in every part of city. Still, I would suggest you to bring packaged food items from India so that you can cook something by your own and food का कुछ part आप easily sort कर सकते हैं. Next, we will discuss about traveling across China. So, Chinese government is very strict about their transportation system, and that is the only reason China's public transport is said to be the best transportation system all over world with amazing train and road connectivity. China offers high-speed trains, normal trains, domestic flights, and long-distance bus, which is very convenient for any traveler. और इनकी bookings को easy बना देता है Trip.com, which is the perfect and most used booking application in China. And if you want to travel within city, then you should definitely go with subway or metro, जो कि काफी सस्ती है, and also its connectivity is too amazing inside the city. Also, you can pay with Alipay or WeChat for metro ताकि आपको टिकट्स लेने के लिए टाइम वेस्ट ना करना पड़े. मेट्रो के अलावा there are buses and taxis which are also very affordable. You can choose it without hesitating. Our next topic is where to buy tourist SIM card for China. So for SIM card, firstly you check that आपका मोबाइल eSIM के लिए compatible है या नहीं. If yes, then the best option to buy SIM card is to go to Get Your Guide or on Klook app, and आप वहाँ से eSIM purchase कर सकते हैं, which will be very convenient. Also, you will get SIM card in best rates. You just have to search eSIM for China, and आपको वहाँ काफी options देखने को मिल जाएंगे. उसके बाद आपको काफी plans भी यहाँ दिख जाएंगे, तो whatsoever data plan suits you best, आप वो plan वहाँ से purchase कर ले. यहाँ से SIM card purchase करने के बाद में आपके पास आ जाएगा एक QR कोड, जिसे आप स्कैन करके अपनी eSIM को 15 मिनट्स के अंदर एक्टिवेट कर सकते हैं. ऑल्सो कीप इन माइंड, आपको कोड स्कैन करने के लिए इंटरनेट कनेक्शन चाहिएगा, तो आई वुड सजेस्ट आप जिस टाइम इंडिया से निकल रहे हो तभी आप eSIM को एक्टिवेट करवा दीजिए. And if we talk about currency, तो 1 Chinese yuan is almost equal to 12 Indian rupees. तो I would suggest कि आप इंडिया से करेंसी एक्सचेंज करवा कर नहीं है, क्योंकि in this case आपको एक्सचेंज रेट्स 14 या 15 रुपीस तक पड़ सकती है, which is very costly. Better is to carry combination of forex card and some US dollars, because US dollars चेंज करवाना चाइना में ही नहीं, वर्ल्ड के हर कंट्री में is very easy, and also you get best rate as compared to any other foreign currency. China literally has currency exchange vending machines where you can convert your currency in best rates. ये machines आपको हर जगह देखने को मिल जाएगी, including एयरपोर्ट ऑल्सो, तो आप अपने US डॉलर्स को एयरपोर्ट पर ही चेंज करवा ले एंड करेंसी का पार्ट यहाँ पर सॉर्ट कर ले. Next topic for this video is to how to clear your immigration. So immigration में they can ask you for your visa, return flight tickets, hotel accommodation proof and some currency somewhere around $500 per person. इसके अलावा you have to fill declaration form, जहाँ आपसे आपकी personal details पूछते हैं. You just fill it and immigration officer को वहाँ दिखा दीजिए. Declaration form most probably आपको flight के अंदर ही मिल जाएगा, otherwise airport पर मिल जाता है. That's it. ये सारी चीजें दिखाओ and you are good to go. So now coming to the most awaited topic, 10 days itinerary for China, and for that I am assuming that you are landing at Pudong International Airport, Shanghai. So basically if you are landing in night, तो आप उस दिन अपना neighborhood explore करें and start your itinerary from next day. Your stay will be booked at Bund area, where your nearest metro station will be at Nanjing Road. So start your first day morning by visiting Yu Garden, which is located in the heart of Shanghai. Yu Garden is basically a symbol of ancient Chinese gardening style, which offers visitors a beautiful view of urban landscape of Shanghai. This garden is very popular destination among tourists, जहाँ they can experience the beauty of traditional Chinese garden with vibrant atmosphere over there. Then you can head towards the most famous and bustling street of Shanghai, Nanjing Road, जो approx 5 kilometers long है. Nanjing Road अपने vibrant atmosphere, mini shopping store, departmental stores, boutiques, restaurants and cafe entertainment venues के लिए जाना जाता है. It serves as a major commercial hub which attracts large number of locals as well as tourists. Also, you can have your local Chinese lunch over there. After having your lunch, you can head towards the tallest and the most beautiful tower of China, Shanghai Tower, which is around 128 floors, जहाँ आपको काफी offices, hotels, retail outlets and observation deck देखने को मिल जाएंगे. Observation deck में एंट्री करने के लिए आपको 180 yuan या approx 2,300 रुपीस पे करने पड़ते हैं, जहाँ से you can experience amazing and panoramic views of Shanghai. Then you can head towards Shanghai Museum, which was established in 1952. इस म्यूजियम में आपको ब्रोंज एंड सिरेमिक के बने हुए काफी चाइनीज आर्ट्स एंड आर्टिफैक्ट्स देखने को मिल जाएंगे, एज वेल एज काफी सारी पेंटिंग्स, कैलीग्राफी, जेड एंड स्कल्पचर्स व्हिच आर बेस्ड ऑन हिस्ट्री ऑफ ओल्ड चाइनीज कल्चर दिख जाएगी. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंटरेस्टिंग प्लेस इफ यू वांट टू सी ओल्ड ट्रेडिशंस एंड कल्चर्स ऑफ China. Also, there is no entry fees to visit this museum. In evening time, you can head towards Xintiandi, which is famous for its lively atmosphere. As sun sets, this place comes to life. This place has trendy hubs featuring chic boutiques, upscale restaurants, cafes, bars, art galleries, and entertainment venues. So if you are in party mood, then you should definitely check this place. Then in night time, you just head towards your hotel area, where you can head towards Nanjing Road pedestrian street to enjoy vibrant and lively atmosphere which comes to life after evening. This is the place which can't be missed if आप शंघाई घूमने आ रहे हो तो. This looks very different in night time when local Chinese people as well as tourists gathered here for experiencing perfect nightlife. Then you can head back to your hotel, which will be at your walking distance. In morning of day 2, head towards famous Buddhist temple all over China, Jade Buddha Temple, which is housing of 2 Buddha statues, one seated and one reclining. This temple was founded in 1882 to prevent these statues, and उसके बाद से this temple plays a significant role in Buddhist worship. Statues के अलावा भी this temple has got some beautiful halls, pavilions and gardens which has amazing Buddhist artwork and architecture which attract so many visitors all over the world. उसके बाद you can head towards Shanghai's Old Street. These narrow streets were preserved for traditional Chinese architecture which reflect city's rich cultural heritage. You will see number of shops, tea houses and restaurants lining in these narrow lanes which looks very amazing. Also you can purchase some Chinese souvenirs from here which you can take back to your home. Then you can head towards Yuan Bazaar for some lunch. This market is very popular among tourists, providing Shanghai's rich cultural heritage, and also this offers a great shopping and dining experience in vibrant historical setting. Basically, this market has old style houses and architects which are now converted into shops, cafes and many more interesting things. After your perfect lunch, you can head towards the most interesting place, Shanghai French Concession. Basically, back time, some parts of China were governed by French authorities and this area was among one. So the French Concession was renovated for its tree-lined streets, which is elegant villas and vibrant cultural scene with numerous cafes, boutiques and theatres into some French-style architects attracting both locals as well as foreigners. Then in evening time, you can experience the amazing beauty of Shanghai skyline by taking a ride over Wangpu's river cruise. This cruise provides passengers with stunning views of Shanghai's iconic skyline featuring towering skyscrapers such as Oriental Pearl Tower and Shanghai Tower. If इनकी प्राइसेस की बात करें तो नॉर्मल साइट सीइंग क्रूज की रेट्स 1200 से 2400 रुपीज तक होती है, एंड इफ यू वांट क्रूज विच इंक्लूड्स डिनर, ड्रिंक्स एंड एंटरटेनमेंट तो उनकी प्राइस 3500 रुपीज से 10,000 रुपीज तक होती है डिपेंडिंग ऑन क्रूज एमिनिटीज. On early morning of day 3rd, you can head towards the Venice of Shanghai, Jujiao Water Town. This is a charming ancient town which has waterways, stone bridges and well-preserved architecture. This historic town is popular among tourists for its ancient streets and bustling market stalls. Entry fees for this market is around 600 rupees, which is totally worth to visit. Also, visitors can enjoy boat rides starting from 600 rupees and can experience old-style architecture while riding in these canals. Also, in this town, you can head towards Kezi Garden, which showcases traditional landscaping techniques, including pavilions, bridges, rock architects and winding pathways, and all these are carefully arranged to create an amazing balance between nature and architecture. This garden provides an amazing scene into China's rich cultural heritage and the art of traditional gardening style. This garden also has entry fees which is quite low, around 120 rupees, so you can enjoy and relax at same time in very less amount. Then just on walking distance, you can head towards the famous Yuanjing Buddhist temple, which attracts lots of visitors for its amazing architecture and for its peaceful vibes. Offer your prayings over there and also take a glimpse into China's rich religious heritage. Then evening, you can explore vibrant atmosphere of Bund area, which is mostly popular for lively environment, which include pubs, clubs, restaurants and many entertainment venues. Bund area अपने ultimate nightlife के लिए काफी popular है among locals as well as tourists. Next day in morning, take a 3-hour flight from Shanghai and reach Guilin. And in Guilin, I am assuming that you will stay at Yangshuo, which is 65 kilometers outer. Yangshuo is a little town located in the famous city of Guilin. This town offers beautiful limestone peaks, lush green rice paddies, then the Li River which flows through the area, which gives amazing views, which offers some river cruises and water activities. Also, Yangshuo is a hub of activities with lively markets, cute little cafes, different type of shops, vibrant nightlife and restaurants which has some serious amazing local foods which attracts both domestic and international travelers. In Yangshuo, firstly you can head towards West Street, which is bustling hub of activity and a popular destination for tourists from around the world. This is one of the oldest streets in Yangshuo, which has many traditional architects which are now converted into shops, restaurants, cafes, bars and hostels. West Street is also famous for its lively atmosphere with colorful signs, lanterns and street performers which add more interest in this area for every tourist. After exploring West Street, you can head towards to see the amazing show Impression Liu Sanjay, which is basically an outdoor performance that takes place on Lee River. This performance includes some elements of dance, music and theatre with colorful costumes, elaborate sets and breathtaking special effects, creating an amazing visual spectacle. Entry fees for this show is around 2400 rupees, which is absolutely worth to visit. Early morning of day 5th, head towards the beautiful side of this town, Yangshuo countryside, which offers visitors a breathtaking views of karst mountains, lush greeneries, terraced rice fields and charming villages. Also, this place offers outdoor activities like cycling, hiking or drifting down the Yulong River on a bamboo raft, and that is the reason this place is very popular among travelers. After you're done with your activities, head towards the beautiful limestone formation, Moon Hill. Basically, इस hill के center में एक hole है which somehow resemble moons, which looks very amazing in real time. You can reach there by hike or a short climb. It attracts visitors with its scenic beauty, unique geological features and lush greenery everywhere. Going here is very much recommendable. Also, this has entry fees of only 170 rupees, which is very affordable. After your tiring day, you can again head back to West Street, which is perfect spot of nightlife. Here you can enjoy dance, drinks, loud music and amazing kind of energy, and can also have your dinner there. On day 6, take a 5-hour train from Yangshuo to Chongqing station, and from station reach at your stay and take a check-in. I would suggest you to book your stay near Jiafengwei pedestrian street, for which the nearest metro station will be Jianchongkou. First in Chongqing, head towards the Chaotianmen Square, which is known for its vibrant atmosphere, offering stunning views of surrounding rivers and bustling activity of ships navigating through the waterways. Also, it is a popular destination for both locals as well as tourists, serving as a symbol of Chongqing's dynamic urban landscape and rich cultural heritage. Then you can head towards Hongyangdong, which is famous for its unique architectural style. यहाँ आपको traditional wooden buildings दिखेगी जो hillside पर बनी हुई है, which looks very interesting and also very attractive, which attracts locals as well as tourists all over the world. There are mixed retail shops, restaurants, tea houses and entertainment venues in this area where you can enjoy your daytime over there. And if you are in Chongqing, never miss hot pot dish, which is popular worldwide. It is not only a delicious meal but also a cultural tradition that has been passed down through generations. You can get hot pot dish in many restaurants in Hongyangdong. Also, you can explore Three Gods Museum, which was opened in 2005. This museum basically showcases history, culture and natural heritage of Chongqing. Also, यहाँ पर काफी सारे artifacts and exhibits देखने को मिल जाएंगे. Then head towards People's Liberation Monument, which is a historic landmark situated in heart of Chongqing. This monument is basically devoted to Chinese soldiers who sacrificed their life during a war with Japan. Surrounding this monument is a bustling square that serves as a gathering place for locals and tourists, offering a vibrant atmosphere and stunning views of surrounding cityscape. Then just near there is Jiafengwei pedestrian street, which is famous for Chongqing's nightlife. This street is lined with modern skyscrapers, shopping malls, department stores, restaurants, cafes and boutiques where visitors can have amazing shopping and dining experiences. Early morning of day 7, go and explore Sikiko ancient town. Around 1000-year-old, this town is preserved to save the historic area, which is located at the bank of Jialing River. यहाँ को काफी सारी narrow streets, ancient buildings and traditional architecture देखने को मिल जाएगा, which somehow shows the history of China. Visitors over there can explore a variety of shops selling local handicrafts, snacks and souvenirs, as well as traditional tea houses and eateries serving local Chinese foods. Then you can head towards Wuwang Assembly Hall, which is also an ancient style assembly hall जहाँ पहले old time में meetings and assembly held हुआ करती थी. Then in evening you can head towards Nanbin Road, where you can enjoy nightlife with beautiful views of Yangtze River. On day 8th, head towards the most popular zoo of China, Chongqing Zoo. Also, this zoo covers a vast area and is home to a wide variety of wildlife species from China and around the world. Visitors here giant pandas, rare species of monkeys, tigers and snow leopards, as well as various birds and reptiles देख सकते हैं. Also, इसकी entry fees भी काफी affordable है, which is around 360 rupees. So, I would recommend you to surely visit this zoo when in Chongqing. Then in evening, head towards Hongya Cave, which is the perfect place for lively atmosphere. As sun sets, this place comes to life and offers large varieties of shops, stores, cafes, restaurants and pubs, which is perfect place for party lover. Then in night, take a 2.5-hour flight from Chongqing and reach Beijing. I would suggest you to select Nanliuzhang area in Dongcheng district, which is very popular among tourists. Reach Nanliuzhang from airport by subway. Then start your next day by exploring Tiananmen Square, which is one of the largest public squares in the world. Tiananmen Square has been the site of various significant events, including political rallies, military parades, and important speeches. This square is must-go place for every traveler. Nearby, there is Forbidden City, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of China's most visited tourist attractions, attracting millions of visitors annually. It offers visitors a fascinating glimpse into China's imperial history, with its stunning architecture, priceless artifacts, and rich cultural heritage preserved within its wall. यहाँ आपको around 500 rupees तक पे करना पड़ सकता है. Also, just on walking distance, there is one Fujing snack street where you can have your local lunch there. After having your lunch, you can head towards Temple of Heaven, which was built in 15th century. This is the ancient site which is visited by millions of people worldwide. This place has some old style architects with gardens, halls, and many pavilions. Temple of Heaven entrance fees is 180 rupees. After visiting all these monuments and square, now it's time for stepping back into time by exploring narrow streets of Hutong. Hutong is old ancient place जहाँ आपको काफी narrow streets देखने को मिल जाएगी with some old serious architect. Take a glimpse into traditional Chinese architecture, culture, and way of living. वहाँ you can rent a taxi for town tour which takes around 1000 rupees जहाँ you can explore all of this town. This is one of the most interesting place of Beijing. Then for nightlife, you can head towards Sanlitun district, which is very popular for its vibrant atmosphere and for the perfect nightlife. This is the famous spot where locals as well as tourists gather for enjoying Beijing's ultimate parties, foods, and music. How your China trip will complete if you haven't witnessed the iconic Great Wall of China. So on 10th day, hire a private cab or you can go by using public transport, but public transport will be very typical, but at the same time cost will be very low. Basically, there are many sections of Great Wall of China, but I will recommend you to choose Mutiani section, which is less crowded and more relaxing at same time. Explore the Great Wall of China, which is around 21,000 kilometers long, which makes it the most longest wall in the world. Also, you can have your foods and drinks over there and can relax sometime because it will be your last full day in China. यहाँ एंट्री करने के लिए आपको 800 rupees तक देने पड़ सकते हैं. Then afterwards head towards Hawaii Lake, which is also known as Entertainment District of Beijing. The area is also known for its vibrant nightlife with numerous bars, cafes, and live music venues lining the lakeshore. And on day 11, take a flight from Beijing Airport and reach India, where your 10 days trip will get to end. So ये थी कंप्लीट इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट चाइना फ्रॉम माई एंड. आई होप ये आपको काफी हद तक समझ आ गई होगी. चाइना प्लान करना इज नॉट अ बिग डील, बस थोड़ा सा लैंग्वेज बैरियर रहता है. बाकी काफी इजीली आप चाइना को समझ सकते हो और काफी इजीली आप अपने ट्रिप को प्लान कर सकते हो. सो नाउ आई एम शेयरिंग कंप्लीट बजट ओवरव्यू फॉर चाइना. So number 1, round trip flights between India and China 30,000 rupees, then visa 5,600 rupees, Shanghai to Guilin flight 6,000 rupees, Yangshuo to Chongqing train 3,500 rupees, Chongqing to Beijing flight 8,000 rupees, tourist SIM card 1,300 rupees, local traveling in China by metro or by taxi 5,000 rupees, hotels 5,000 rupees for 2 adults for 10 days, so it will be around 25,000 rupees per person, foods 1,500 rupees for 10 days, so 15,000 rupees, entrance fees in cultural sites 3,500 rupees, Shanghai Tower observation deck 2,300 rupees, Huangpu's river cruise 2,400 rupees, impression liu Sanjay show 2,400 rupees, and water activities in Mianshu 2,500 rupees. So all total your perfect 10 days China itinerary with all major activities will cost you around 1,12,500 rupees, and आप इसे आपके बजट अकॉर्डिंग कम या ज्यादा भी कर सकते हो. So that is it from my side for China. मैंने सारी फेमस एक्टिविटीज एंड अट्रैक्शंस इस वीडियो में कवर कर लिए हैं, तो आपके लिए चाइना प्लान करना काफी इजी हो जाएगा. अगर वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो लाइक एंड शेयर जरूर कर दे, एंड कोई भी टाइप की क्वेरी हो तो हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में जरूर बताएं, हम उसका सॉल्यूशन जल्दी लेके आएंगे. सो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर योर नेक्स्ट जर्नी, और हम जल्दी मिलेंगे अपने नए कंट्री के ट्रैवल आइटनरी के साथ. तब तक आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब एंड बेल आइकन प्रेस कर ले ताकि हम जो वीडियो अपलोड करें आपको उनकी नोटिफिकेशंस मिल जाए. सो थैंक यू ऑल फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.